Hello, folks. How you doing? How you doing this morning? It is August 27th. I haven't been on Periscope for the last, I think, maybe 4 days or so, but maybe 2 days. But what I want to say today, what I would like to be able to get across the message today, is being able to self-reflect, analyze yourself, and also at the same time self-encourage. I was looking at some of the things with TLC, and I was seeing some of the people that were getting binary qualified, and I was like, man, I've had so many people say they're going to sign up and ain't sign up, or, I've had people, oh yeah, just sign up, just call me in an hour, and I call them back in an hour, and it go to voicemail. So I call them back next hour, go to voicemail, and I call them back next hour, go to voicemail again, or they be on Facebook and they liking one of my pages on Facebook or something I say on Facebook, and I call them and then they go to voicemail. So I'm like, okay, there are people who are going to intentionally and unintentionally attempt to discourage you. That's just a fact. And that's life, You're going to have people like that who are going to, instead of just being honest and saying, hey, I'm not really interested, they're going to want to give you the runaround. For whatever reason it may be, they're going to want to try to give you a runaround. Then you're going to have people who are going to just basically tell you that, you know what, hey man, that's a pyramid scheme. That's a pyramid scheme. That's a pyramid scheme. And one of the things that I've had a person tell me that, hey man, that's a pyramid scheme. And some of the times that I guess when you look at things and when you think about things, sometimes initially somebody saying something to you can become discouraging. But then I sit back and I say, you know what? Hold on a second. I say, first of all, a pyramid scheme at the level that we're at, or the level that anybody's at, period, within, that I know of. First of all, you don't even have and I hate to say this, but you always got people talking pyramid schemes. And those people who are used to talking pyramid schemes don't even have enough money to really invest in a pyramid scheme. Okay, understand something. I like people to truly understand this. Understand something. Pyramid schemes are for people who really making money. I mean, a person who's running a scheme or who's trying to defraud somebody in a pyramid scheme is going after money. People with money. Okay, they're not going after you with a minimum wage job. No, they're not. Why? Because they ain't gonna do nothing for them. They're not gonna be able to build up enough money for them in that short amount of time. You got a minimum wage job or you medium income. No, they go after people. They know where to hit. Okay, they go after these people with the retirement funds, RA funds, the people who got money. I'm talking 6 figures and up. People invest, big investment portfolios and stuff like that. That's what they go after. They don't go after, you making $30,000 a year. No. Because you ain't being able to drop $5,000 on what they want, or $4,000 on what they want as an investment, right? So a lot of times, I'm letting people discourage you. First of all, with the whole saying, oh, this is a pyramid scheme. Secondly, when I self-analyze myself, I have to sit and say, okay, I've been doing TLC now for maybe, I want to say maybe a little under a month now. So, yeah, I haven't hit a month yet. So, what am I really expecting? Yeah, everybody want to have a fast takeoff. But sometimes that fast takeoff is not what's going to naturally happen. So what I sit and say to myself, you know what? Let me just take it easy. Go with the flow of things. Because, like you say, you may not get nobody this month or this week or this, that. But then you may end up signing up 4 or 5 people in a weekend. So, signing people up, not just people that want to buy, but signing people up. And then let your business grow. Every business, what I have to realize, is every business it has a point where it has to grow. Everything has to grow. Everything has to grow. It's not just gonna pop up out the way one day and then all of a sudden you're gonna, be up there on top or whatever. So everything has to grow. And since everything has to have a point of growth in it, that means it has to have a point of foundation. Building that ground floor foundation. Ground floor foundation. That is so important. And when you build your ground, like they say, when you build our ground floor, it's about us first getting out there. Exposure, flyers, business cards, on Facebook, on Instagram, on these markets right here. Because my goal is, I am going to single-handedly put 1,000 people. I'm gonna have 1,000 customers. Whether that's 1,000 people directly sign up under me, or 1,000 people I'm gonna put as customers, or 1,000 people purchase from me, I'm gonna get 1,000 people. I'm going to get 1,000 people. That's my goal, and that's what I'm pushing for. That's what I'm going to get. So, in that essence of doing that, I got to understand that there's a groundwork that has to go on with it. It may not pop off as far as happening today or tomorrow or something like that, but it's going to happen. It may not take off the way I want to, but like I said, I'm still going. Still young in the company, TLC. I haven't got my hat yet. I haven't went and bought my shirt yet. Those things right there, I plan on wearing my shirt when I go to the gym and work out. Plan to wear my hat when I go around the places, So I have ideas as far as putting the groundwork together and being able to get it out there. Because think about it. You pass 1,000 people. You probably really, all of us, we probably pass by more than 3,000 people a day. Just daily. We don't even realize it. We pass by 3,000 people a day. So just getting 1,000 people mean, okay, I got to probably reach out to 10,000 people to give me 1,000 people. Which is fine. No problem. But only way to do that is to get out there and do the work. Okay? Then self-encouragement, I say it's important that we encourage ourselves in this business, because sometimes when you hear about the success, not the success of others, but when you hear about how well some other people are doing in the business, like TLC, right? You hear about Storm Wellington, Charles Wilson, and all these other guys and stuff like that, and Candace Burton and stuff like that. You begin to try to measure that with what you're doing or what we're doing and stuff like that. And you got to understand that there's different levels to everything. Everything has different levels, That's even in life, no matter what you do, there's different levels, There's a CEO of Microsoft, right? There's a vice president, executive, and all that stuff. But as you go through those levels, guess what? Those levels, there's different, and fall down. And at each level, there's somebody that's still doing well. But there are levels to everything. Everything has levels, So understanding that helps me to understand that, okay, what level am I on? I ain't been in the company 30 days. I'm still at the ground level, And I would say for me, probably the ground level going to continue to be for 120 days, Just to be able to do stuff and get stuff and get things rolling, Somebody else's success may not be your same success. It may not be your same thing. But you never know what your ultimate limit could be unless you put the groundwork in first. And that's what I'm in the process of doing now, is the groundwork. The groundwork. And the groundwork is so important because it's the foundation. Any building that's built on shaky foundation or unsturdy foundation always crumbles. So I'm just trying to do that. And that's for today, the 3 things that I talked about. I always broadcast these and I save them to the gallery and stuff like that. But as we go through this thing with TLC, I think that the experiences of each other are very important, because it helps us to strengthen and sharpen each other, help us to encourage each other, and help us to grow together as we grow in this business. I would like to see, some of the people that I started off with, I like to see them walk across the stage in Miami myself. I like to see them be able to do a lot of things they want to do as well. So as we begin to to take those toes and do those things and go further in this business. I just want to be able to tell everybody, stay encouraged, stay focused, keep promoting the business, TLC, doing the things that the mentors are telling us to do, and don't try to measure your success against anyone else's. Self-encouragement, folks. Self-encouragement. How you think is how you're going to act. If you think you're a loser, you're going to act like a loser. If you think you're defeated, you're going to act defeated. If you think you're a winner, you're going to act like a winner. If you think you're the best, you're going to act like the best. We have to think how we want to act. Think. I'm going to go out today and I'm going to talk to 20 people. Just talk to them, no matter where. I'm just strike up 20 conversations with people. And you think that, and you just keep saying to yourself, and you strike up one conversation, 2 conversations, next thing you know, you didn't mention the company to 20 people before you even know it. Stop by some of these businesses and stuff and see if you can put the flyers out at these businesses and things like that. It's very important that we think positive, we think about being successful, we think we will be successful, we think I know I'm successful and I'm going to get people, and then guess what? We will. Everything is confidence. Confidence is one of those things that kind of like, if it peels off, it falls off of other people. If you walk up to somebody, you're talking to them in confidence about a product, about anything, people they tune into you. They tune into you. But if you walk up and you're like, I really don't know if the product, they'll be like, okay, well, I don't know either. All right, well, thank you. I got to go. That'll work. Bye-bye. So let's think about that. Just think about that. Self-confidence, self-assurance, self-affirmations, those things right there play a real big toll in us being able to get people. Because you know what? I've been driving to post, and in my way of driving to post, I have passed. I'm going to kid you not. I passed 400 people. 400. I passed 400 cars. Just driving the post, going each way. 400 cars. No, I count them. 400 cars. That just like that. Boom. It's 400. So, yeah, we're going to get out here. We're going to do this thing. It's August 27, 2015, baby. TLC. Changing people's lives one person at a time. All right? I'm signing off. I'll see you guys later. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.